Imagine a lost world hidden underground for thousands of years. In the Indus River Valley, a great civilization, the Harappans, thrived. They were as advanced as the ancient Egyptians and Mesopotamians. Join us as we explore the amazing Harappan Civilization, from its beginnings to its mysterious end. Their story is like a puzzle, and archaeologists are putting the pieces together, showing us a world of clever inventions, organized cities, and a rich culture. Let's travel back in time and uncover their secrets. The Harappan story starts around 7000 BCE near the Indus River, one of the most significant rivers in ancient history. People started farming there because the river provided water, which was essential for growing crops and sustaining life. Small villages popped up, and over time they got better at farming and invented new tools which made their lives easier and more productive. This time, called the Neolithic Revolution, was a big change for humans, marking the shift from nomadic lifestyles to settled farming communities. As farming got better, more people lived there, leading to the growth of these small villages into larger, more complex communities. Villages grew into towns, and people started trading with each other, exchanging goods and ideas, which further spurred development. By 3300 BCE, things really changed as the Harappans began to establish more organized and sophisticated urban centers. This was the early Harappan period, a time of significant cultural and technological advancements. Cities began to grow, and the Harappans developed their own special style, characterized by unique architectural and urban planning techniques. From these small beginnings, a great civilization was born, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to fascinate historians and archaeologists today. The Harappans were amazing city planners, showcasing an advanced understanding of urban design. Their cities were built in a grid pattern like a checkerboard. This layout was not only efficient but also highly organized. Streets crossed each other at right angles, making neat blocks. This systematic approach made navigation easier and more logical. Houses made of the same size bricks had drains and toilets, very advanced for that time. These features highlight their focus on sanitation and public health. This shows they knew a lot about hygiene and city living. Their drainage systems were sophisticated, ensuring clean and healthy living conditions. Important Harappan cities had a raised area called a citadel. This is where important buildings were, like storehouses for food, offices, and amazing structures like the Great Bath at Mohenjo-daro. The citadel served as the administrative and ceremonial heart of the city. This huge waterproof pool is a great example of how good they were at building. The Great Bath is one of the earliest public water tanks in the ancient world. Even today, archaeologists are amazed by their cities. The ingenuity and foresight of the Harappans continue to inspire modern urban planners and historians alike. The Harappan civilization was a busy center for trade. Their traders traveled all over, trading with Mesopotamia, Egypt, and even Central Asia. This brought in new materials, fancy goods, and new ideas. The Harappans traded things like cotton cloth, pots, ivory carvings, and gems. They even had a system of weights and measures, like rulers and scales, which shows how good they were at math and business. All this trading made them richer and helped their culture and technology grow. We can't read Harappan writing yet, but we can learn about their lives from the things they left behind. They were skilled artists, making beautiful pottery, jewelry, and little statues. They also had toys, games, and musical instruments, which shows they had fun too. Religion was important to them. They had special places for rituals like fire altars and water tanks. Seals with animals and mythical creatures hint at their complex beliefs. We may never know everything about their religion, but these objects give us clues. One of the biggest Harappan mysteries is their writing. We find it on seals, pots, and other things, but we can't read it. This mysterious writing with hundreds of symbols has puzzled experts for years. Some think it's related to languages spoken in South India, while others think it's connected to languages from North India or other places. We need something like a Rosetta Stone, which helped us understand Egyptian hieroglyphs, to crack the code. If we could read their writing, we'd learn so much more about their language, beliefs, and how their society worked. Around 1900 BCE, the Harappan civilization started to decline. People left the cities, and no one knows exactly why. Experts have different ideas. Maybe the climate changed, causing droughts or floods. Maybe the Indus River changed its course, or maybe people cut down too many trees or let their animals eat too much grass. Perhaps other groups attacked them. It was probably a mix of these things that led to the end of this powerful civilization. Their story reminds us that even advanced societies can be fragile. Even though the Harappan civilization disappeared, they left a lasting impact on the world. Their advanced urban planning and sophisticated lifestyle were ahead of their time. Their ideas about city planning, sanitation, and crafts influenced later cultures in India. The grid-like city layouts and efficient drainage systems were marvels of engineering. Their drainage systems, weights and measures, and art styles left a permanent mark. The precision of their weights and measures shows their understanding of trade and economy. Discovering the Harappans taught us so much about ancient history. Archaeologists continue to uncover new insights, revealing the complexity of their society. It showed us that advanced cities existed thousands of years ago. These cities were not just places to live, but centers of culture and innovation. Their story, told through the things they left behind, still fascinates us today. The artifacts, from pottery to seals, tell tales of their daily lives and beliefs. The Harappan civilization, lost for so long, shows us how clever and strong humans can be. Their ability to build and sustain such advanced cities is truly remarkable. Their legacy reminds us of the amazing things civilizations can achieve. The Harappans continue to inspire modern urban planning and architecture, proving that their influence endures.